Alright, by the time I get this posted, we'll have about 30 minutes before the live stream, and then I'll put this in there. So this is both pieces put together. This is going to be for James, the NTMaster. It's basically a very large Neo array for a basically LMS Ultra, and the top plate is actually from, I think, an Orion HCCA top plate. I was going to use it on the Lord of Base 600 ounce, but it's not thick enough. I wanted it to be taller, and so I ended up coming up with this design. I'm going to get it anodized like the Orion NT purple and black marble. I think that'll show off really nice. And then I'm going to use these, what is it called? WetSounds XBL motors that were originally from a Dyer audio from Dan Wiggins from the buyout back in, what was it, 06, 07, something like that. And these were for like some of their tower 6-inch and 8-inch speakers that they use for wakeboard towers. But we got a whole bunch of them as part of the deal. I guess they just didn't get shipped, or WetSounds didn't buy them, or didn't pay for them, or whatever. So, and then this piece of steel is my addition to it. And basically, this is the steel from the top plate of the Cicada audio motors. Let me get you one of those to show you that. So this is a Larry F design, where some of the plates have holes, have the mount holes. This side is for the mid, and then this side is for the tweeter, and the tweeter fires up through the pole. So I just got the flat ones. Some of them have holes, some of them don't. But it's the perfect size to work either for this Neo motor or for this Neo motor, where basically I put it in place, and then now I can put a second motor on top. And you basically are configuring those in series. And so that's one column, and then you can do several columns around the perimeter. So I'll probably do 6 columns. I'm not sure how high it will be. Let me get this top plate off. So this is just the top plate. So this is what connects the positive part of the motor to the top plate. That actually acts as the gap. I had the boys turn the inside so that the gap will be a little taller, but it's okay. It's going to be an LMS, so it's actually good that this is isolated, so it creates a really focused gap. And this is the T-yoke. Just had them bolt this. This is a Dub 7 T-yoke that I just had them bolt to the rotor. You can see it there. And it's a great way just to augment the surface area of the motor so that it can accept these stacks. I'm afraid to put it on there, but we'll do it. So just like that. And then you stack it up depending on where this sits. Probably do 3 or 4, I don't know. It depends on the thickness. And then we have a shim. Let me see if I have the shims. It's going to be shimmed up for a 1mm Teflon shim on the ID of the coil. Let me show you the coil. So I came up with this design, and of course the machine version will be more elegant, much more simple than this. This is for affordability and what I have available. That way I don't have to pay any shipping. I just had to pay for the machine, and the boys financed me so I can pay them weekly. But let me shim up this coil real quick. This is the last LMS coil, LMS Ultra coil that I have. This is D2. There's a part number if you want to have Precision Econowine make you some. Typically they're about 150, but that was like 10 years ago, so probably about $175, $200 each. You can do a sample batch, like get a pair of them made, or 3 or 4 made, so that you can build prototypes and then use the prototypes to, I don't know, lure people in for sales. I don't know. They're expensive. So there it is into place. And basically what you got to do is get the center and then center it on in this case the T-yoke, the top plate of the T-yoke, and then the gap of the top plate will go into the center there, and then that gives you your distance with the spacers. So, but we got to do some polishing on this one, a little bit of prep work, and then I think this week I'm actually going to get it marbled up, and then I'm going to keep these silver. I think they look good, silver and black, to kind of contrast the look of it, so they look clean the way they are. So, but anyways, that's for James. Congratulations, James. Thanks for waiting 2 years.